Sup glitches, and I am back. If you hadn't seen the last video, please do. And if you want to, please like, comment, subscribe, all that other stuff. I'm still trying to get monetized, which would be awesome to see. They reduced the amount that I need to get monetized, so that's awesome too. Yeah, without further ado, let's just jump right back into it.
She said you'd taken her power. You don't still have it, do you?
I think I do. I can feel it. It's inside me, along with the flames.
Well, are you not keen to try it out? What could possibly go wrong?
Stop there!
Excellent.
Where did you two come from?
Okay, so same moves, different story. Okay, so yeah, I can see how it's gonna take a minute to try to work any of that into a combo, but well, I'm still gonna try. Okay, so yeah, now I can't save. Time to try it out a little more. I'm always down for more XP. Fatality.
My wounds, boy.
I have to keep in mind that grab is circle now. Let's take a flanking maneuver to get the drop on them.
The bridge is closed. Enemy sighted. Turn It's over.
Uh-oh. Oh, didn't mean to press start. Okay, so if I press circle and then attack, I can jump over So I can pretty much force people into air combos easier. Curious how lightning and the other elements are gonna work. Or if I can share it somewhat with other people. No, here's something I'm curious about. Okay, so yeah, it doesn't change. Let's see. Maybe it's this. Details. So yeah, they made it very generic, so it doesn't fit into any mold per se. The only one that really doesn't work is this one. Yeah. It'd be interesting to see someone well, using the ring would probably, you know, take the fun out of it still. But it'd be interesting to see just on a base note.
Oh, it's only me.
Damn it, Gav. Are you trying to get yourself killed?
It's not me who's been playing with fire. Don't do things by halves, do you? This way. So if it wasn't you or him who freed the bearers, who was it?
Good question. Someone who didn't have their hands full fighting a bloody harpy, I guess. But what matters is they're safe. Something they wouldn't be had it not been for you, Gav.
Just doing me job, like. So, what about his dominant?
Gone. And after we were so close.
Well, I can track him.
Why would you?
Sid told us about your family. Lost me onto Imperial Steel. Sometimes vengeance is the only thing that keeps you going.
Thank you.
Go safely, brothers.
I reckon he likes you.
Well, I'm not looking forward to the day where Sid might die.
She's
so.
gone. She's gone.
My lady, you have to hold on. We're going to get you.
Gone. What am I going to do? Barnabas?
How long to the coastal road?
At this pace, we won't make it by sunset.
He'll know. He'll cast me out like all the others. What am I going to do? What am I going to do?
My lady.
Carol.
What do we have here?
Fetch a good price, I reckon.
But we'd be doing the slavers a disservice if we didn't praise her worth.
Stay away.
It's all right. They can't hurt you anymore. Come on. Let's go home.
Is this it, Adolphus? My punishment for not listening to you? This wretched world.
So it seems like you can crank it in the other direction as well, to a negative state, which is what the demon was.
Sid.
Do you feel it too?
Garuda. By the flames.
She's drawn in too much ether. She can't control it. If Garuda isn't stopped, that vortex will swallow this whole forest, and us along with it.
Then I'll stop her.
You'll stop her.
I heard it again. Someone is calling me.
Damn it, lad. That doesn't mean you have to listen. Well, I should have gone with Gav.
So
Clive, I don't think you understand. That's not just windy weather you're wandering into. Benedicta's rage knows no bounds. And that's on a good day. I don't want to know what's waiting inside that.
But I do. I have to find out. And I'm not turning back.
oh god, why are there so many of them? But it seems like I was.
There are so many.
Aye. One for every fragment of our mind.
This whole thing is...
So if I can't pull them, I get pulled myself. Okay, so way to beat them. Overwhelm them with well, once they're staggered, they can be killed at that point. Okay, a lot of harpies. Or wind elementals. That was unfortunate. Okay, is there no way to craft in this game? Or at least not yet. I can. And I got a strength tonic too. Man, that sucks. If only I knew this sooner. I'll remove that. It's not like I had much for any anyways. Or did I actually just use it? I just used it, didn't I? I did. Okay, well that sucks. I thought it was for craft. Okay, so I'm just dumb. Well, I'd be fine if no one watches this part. Well, my mental may do better for it anyways. I'll do that one later. Okay, yeah, they're respawning. I'm not going back. I'll go by my normal rule of thumb. I kill whatever's in front of me, and if I die, I can skip them.
Give them all you've got, boy.
Didn't see that one coming, did you? Well, you should have, but you know. Okay, so we cleared out her created minions. Kind of. If they keep respawning, I'm not gonna deal with it.
He's in there. I know it.
Where is this? Okay. Well, let's see what I do on my lonesome.
Clive, was that?
The Dominant. The man who killed my brother.
Are you absolutely certain?
I've seen him every night for the past 13 years. Watched as the flames of his icon took Joshua.
Ow!
He loves getting crushed by giant rocks.
Togo. Don't worry about us. You've been waiting for this. Go!
Sid! Forgive me.
Awakening. But awakening to what, though?
Where did he go?
Does every element have its demon? There he is again. What the? Oh.
I'm not here for you, Garuda.
But it seems like my theory was correct. He didn't take Garuda as a whole, he just took an aspect of her. Which does make sense. But I guess after he takes from you, you then lose the ability to use your power for a bit. Man, that is horrifying. Considering she has a vendetta against us, I'm not surprised. The music does not fit here. Sounds like elevator music.
I found you.
Just because he looks the same doesn't mean that it is the same person, though.
You called me. Why?
Okay, so here we go. I'm sorry about the coughing. I drank some water and went down the wrong pipe.
Where is he? Where is the dominant?
Okay, that's nice. Yeah, they really did take from DMC for this game. I'm not complaining or anything. That's probably one of the best games to take from. I don't like that laugh. It's horrifying. So I can't even touch her. Oh god, that's not good. Get your face down here. Got her. Jeez, just cut off her fingers. Ew. That wasn't good. Better alternative than what could have happened to her, but still. Yeah, I called it. Time for a kaiju battle. This is epic. I'm all into this. How is this usable in normal combat? Too bad for Garuda. This is a bad matchup. Because fire normally beats wind. Unless you try to deprive it of oxygen. So the question is that if he's the demon, who's the guy in the robe? Or is that Joshua aged up or something? Some weird nonsense like that. I'm not trying to die here. But I don't think I have much choice in the matter if she uses that one move again. Gee. Okay, that was a lot.
Control it, Clive! It is you, isn't it, Clive? Stop this! Now! I said stop! You're too nice is your problem. Bloody mess, this. Oh, Clive. The ghost you've been chasing was inside you all along. They'll be damned if I know what that means. Oh. Why? Why did you have to listen to him? Benner. This can't be what you wanted, can it?
King is bold, or desperate.
Will you engage him personally, Your Highness?
Of course.
Grigor's breath, fill your wings.
It's Muhammad! The prince is with us!
Reform the cohorts.
At once.
Your Highness.
Saboteurs.
Their attacks are frequent and widespread, even in the holy capital.
The capital. What of my father? Is he?
Radiance is safe. But he has ordered the city guard strengthened. We can expect no reinforcements.
That is of no matter. The Emperor's safety is paramount. I shall deal with our enemies here. All of them.
My guy fought for a minute, then took a water break. You wildin' for that one.
It was me. I killed Joshua.
Ah, you're awake. You're just full of surprises. First that trick with Garuda, then whatever the hell that other thing was. Didn't know you had it in you.
Do it.
Eh?
Kill me. It was me. I killed him. I killed Joshua. I killed them all. I'm a monster. And I deserve to die. So end it. End it now. Please. Please. Ah!
I reckon I can take you, if that's what you want. But first, I thought I'd give you the benefit of my timeless wisdom. It seems to me, you see, that since you're still breathing, you might as well make yourself useful. Get dressed. Pretty as you are, you're not my type. I'll see you in the hall.
What are you going to do now?
Okay, that's fair enough.
May as well hear what he has to say.
Let's see. Okay, let me save real quick. Actually, abilities. Okay, yeah, might as well spin this. So, if I had to guess, well, he's very lucky to say the least. Had he not killed his brother with fire, that would have been a big issue, honestly. Since he's a phoenix, getting killed with fire should mean that he would revert to ash. Being reverted to ash means that he can actually come back to life. So that's a benefit in his case. He may not see it that way at the moment, but it is what it is. Aside from that, if I had to guess, his role in all this would be either a grand reset or an equalizer. And if neither of those things, it may be a new era that's going to come about pretty much. In a way of there'll be more than one elemental. Hopefully they do actually introduce some new ones. I was wrong about the Bahamut thing, but yeah, interesting. I saw the Black Knight, which to my knowledge that's a first. Aside from the Black Knight that's in the first game, but that's an entirely separate thing. They did have the Black Knight's pole move though, that was in, well, quote unquote, the first game. Of course, it was 8-bit, so they didn't really have the tech to fully render out the moves and whatnot. But aside from that, yeah, very interesting. Benedicta's death was most definitely depressing. I would have liked to see her actually get redeemed. That would have been nice, considering the fact that it seemed like she saw both sides. She just so happened to choose the side that was pleasing to hear, but more than that, not really. I'm trying to see. It said it brought up the fire moves, but I don't see anything about that. Weird. I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, who's the guy in the hood? I feel like that's going to be the main antagonist this time around. Simply because he appeared in the first 5 seconds like several other main antagonists. But what they first look like doesn't matter. It's how they turn out at the end. Like in 15 Arden. You meet him at the beginning of the game. He knows that whatever he does doesn't matter. You need to reach a certain part in the game before any change can happen. So, maybe something of that nature. Considering he appeared both times before Clive transformed into Ifrit. Yeah, interesting. Though, yeah, I know I'm not talking as much. This game is just, we're still in the quote-unquote prelude, if anything. The game has yet to go into the full let you free roam and all that other stuff, motion, side quests, and all that other jazz. But, yeah, well, actually, that's interesting. Because now Gruda was going to get transferred to someone else. And we have no idea who that will be. I can't wait to see the new crew for the games, considering all we've gotten so far is Clyde. And Clyde is not long for this world because he's already coughing up blood from using, I keep forgetting, Ramahut, something like that. Using his power is well, he's already sick, so using it is killing him faster. That power is, like, we all know it's strong, but the fact of the matter that you have to turn to an old man in order to use it, that sucks. That, or it aims for people who are ailing because it syncs up more with the ability or the summon itself, because it's supposed to be an old man pretty much in every interpretation, which is interesting. I'm trying to think. What else? Oh yeah, we still have yet to get his outfit for the game. Every single character has their iconic weapon and iconic outfit. This is obviously a longsword for a weapon, but we haven't seen the, in-game. That's still the basic broadsword that you get into the beginning of every single fucking RPG in existence. So we'll have to figure that one out at some point. Oh yeah, something else I like about what they're doing with the character is it's like Arden, except they're actually going further with him. Because if you play 15, you know, Arden kind of didn't, well, he was in the right, weirdly enough, despite being the villain. He was forced into a role that led him to be a villain, and then his whole role was to become a villain, then die. Of course, no one's gonna take that fate. He even turned his, the gods turned his beloved against him and his brother. So of course you're going to be very, very vindictive. He was sealed for like 400 to 200 years, and by the time he came out of it, yeah, he had a valid reason to be pissed and want everyone to die, but it wasn't anyone's fault but the gods, and they had him killed for some arbitrary reason that really made no sense. But I can't really spoil a game that has a jacked up way of putting it out there, so I can't really think of anything else to say, so I guess I'll just end it here for now. Actually, before I end it, let me upgrade a move, if I can. This one's nice, but too, I won't say situational, it requires too much. I'll take that one. The upgrade for it turns it into a fire slash, so it's does more damage. Take this one. And I guess that's it for now. Oh, that's nice. So full mastery allows me to assign it so I can have it on the wind one as well, or whatever other element we get. Looking at it, it's going to be Ice, Bahamut, Titan, Horse Guy, and oh yeah, Ramatra. And then it might even go out further, or maybe not. But even still, also we might be able to play as other people. Hopefully we are able to play as other people. I know that in 15, I keep bringing up 15 because it was, well, aside from remake, it was the last new game released, so I have nothing else to go off of. But yeah, 15's issue is that you had to unlock the ability to play as other people or the other party members, and you only got 3 other party members aside from Noctis, the main character, and the other 3, I would have really liked to play as them throughout the story, but everything, the game was kind of busted in several ways in terms of the means of having the story and everything else move forward. It was just weird. Mastering this one just extends the trigger window, but I guess I'll get that next time. So without further ado, have a good one and see ya.